welcome back to the channel. I am Victoria. I'm back with another reading for you all today. Today's tarot card reading is going to be called What Are His Thoughts About You Today? So today we'll be choosing from 4 piles of tarot cards, and we'll be tuning in to what your person is thinking and feeling about you and your situation right at this very moment in time. Okay, before I ask you to choose your pile of cards for today, I just want to thank everyone that's subscribed to the channel right now. I really appreciate each and every single one of you for your support, and it means a great deal, and it gets me to keep doing readings for you all. And also everyone that's booking private tarot card readings for me, with me, not for me. And I appreciate each and every one of you's trust in me to read the cards for you personally. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Also today we are working with 4 tarot decks. Deck number 1 is the Light Seers Tarot. Deck number 2 is the Legends Tarot. Number 3 is the Gilded Tarot. Number 4 is the Classic Rider-Waite. So in a second, I will be asking you choosing between the 4 piles of cards today. Please bear in mind the readings that I give are general tarot card readings, and they won't actually, and not everything I say will be resonating with absolutely everybody. So just take what resonates with you and then leave the rest. Okay, before I ask you to choose your pile of cards, please choose from your intuition also. And if you've got more than one person in mind right now, please choose a different pile of cards for that. And also, one more thing before I ask you to choose your cards today, please try to stay to the end of your tarot card readings, because I do get spirit messages and signs that come through during tarot readings. That's how I work. And yeah, so check those out and stay to the end of your readings. Oracles at the end also. So I shall now ask you to choose between reading 1, reading 2, reading 3 and reading 4 today for your What Is His Thoughts About You Today. And I will give you a few quiet moments to do that all now. Hello, welcome back to those of you that have chosen reading number 1 for his thoughts about you today. So we're going to tune into your person's thoughts and feelings and their energies and what's going on in their head right at this very moment. And let's see what they're thinking. Let's see what we find. Okay, while we are shuffling the cards, ready for your reading, just a quick word. Any of you'd like to book a private tarot card reading with me, it looks very much like this setup. So it's no faces, it's just your questions, your situations, and any questions you want me to read for. Please check out the information and the link to contact me, which is my email address, down in the description box below. And that's if you'd like to book any private readings with me. Also, please try to stay to the end of your readings, because I'll be doing some oracle cards at the end and an angel message or 2. So let's have a look at his thoughts about what's going on. It's in his head for you, about you at this very moment in time. Okay. So we have the 8 of Swords, which came out of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, the Hermit, the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. If we need any clarification cards, I will pick those out too. Can you see all those? Good. Okay, I feel like, okay, whenever the 3 of Swords comes out in a reading, there's something that has often talks about having your heart broken. Okay, but I do feel with this spread that it's more complicated than that. I feel like your person, in a way, has done it to themselves, if that makes sense. Okay, what I'm feeling that way is because the first card out was the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords often talks about somebody who's either restricted themselves, if you see the ropes binding, okay, but you see these crows that are trying to undo these ropes, okay, I feel like he wants to sort of reach out, but either doesn't. I was about to say, it feels like he can't for some reason. It's like he's done it himself. So I'm wondering here with that Fool in reverse, whether it's that reach out, shall I reach out, that unknown. Often I feel like when people do that is when they are not sure about a reaction that they're going to get from the other person. Whether you want them to reach out here, so I'm getting that they want to reach out and they don't. So I'm not sure if you're in a no contact here, or whether this person's got something to say and doesn't tell you what they're feeling. So they could just keep their emotions really, really deep here with the Hermit card. So it's like, it is the right way up. So always with the Hermit card, you can always see it has a little light. That little light symbolizes somebody that's trying to find out how to proceed. It always shines out. It's also a light of spirituality. So he may be finding things out about himself first. So maybe he's gone away to find themselves, to think, put themselves on a higher plane. Okay, it's like an illumination. They need to figure out what they want. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. Now I do have the Heartbreak card here. So we've got the Three of Cups. Oh, I said the Three of Cups. The Three of Swords. Okay, sitting right next to a Three of Cups in reverse. So I'm feeling like someone's either withdrawn, licking their wounds, and figuring out their next move, because we do have the Ace of Pentacles coming out, which was the second card out. I haven't forgotten. It was there, which is telling me they're either thinking of how to proceed with you, because the Fool is also in reverse. So it's like perhaps they've been careless with words, or you got that feeling from them that they didn't care. Do you know what I was attracted to there with that Fool in reverse? I looked at her hand, which she's actually got a crystal in her hand, but if you look at the Fools in reverse, she's actually dropped it. So when it's sort of like coming out of the hand because the hand's turned over, that's what I just focused on. For me, that felt like they had something, and because they've lost it. And that's what I'm feeling now. I'm feeling that they're still interested, and there's still interest in you, but they're not sure how to proceed. Three of Cups in reverse, for sometimes does represent someone who's thinking of themselves a little bit too much. By saying that, they could be partying too much, or maybe they're just doing what they've wanted to do for themselves. And when I said they dropped the crystal, I felt like they had, that's not a good thing, by the way, to drop your crystal. I felt like they had either not, what was that feeling that I just got then? I felt like they should have done more, and they're aware that they should have done more within your connection. You know, the crystal is like a precious thing, and they've let it go. So I'm feeling like they didn't keep their eye on the ball. They didn't, I think they just felt that they thought to themselves and what they wanted so much, because whatever they've done, they did it themselves. It was self-imposed. So they made a mistake, or they've not behaved properly, or they've not done what should have been done and what was expected of them. Now, this could have caused heartbreak, but I feel like the heartbreak could have been on both sides, or mainly for them, is what I'm feeling. So they are suffering in some way. That wouldn't have come out for nothing. I'll just get one clarification card, and we'll do some oracles. The Tower. So it could be that the relationship broke down, and what we call a tower moment, okay? But the Tower often signifies that they didn't expect it, because it's all of a sudden. So perhaps you'd had enough and didn't expect it, or something about it was sudden. There's either a sudden change, or just get another card for that Tower. It's like whoosh, I didn't see that one coming. That's the energies that I'm getting. Yes. Okay. Now when I see the Queen of Swords, you know, when I saw the Queen of Swords, yeah, I almost saw, and you know, a chess set, I saw two chess pieces, and I felt like the Queen moved, and I felt like it could have been you that had to do something about your situation. For some of you, this won't be for all of you. You may have ended things because you'd had enough, or perhaps you had to speak up. So there could have been the Queen of Swords. She's feisty. She's a thinker. She thinks about things before she acts. So it could have been some that you were deep in thought yourself. Truths usually are told. She's a truth teller. So I feel like you had to put the person in their place quite a bit. But I feel like you had to take charge. I could see that chess set, and it was like the Queen had to move to solve something. Either for some of you might have got fed up. For others, I almost feel like you may have broken their heart. Does that make sense? And in turn, I feel like it was something that you needed to do. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Your person knows that they brought it on themselves. It's like they kept their eye off the ball. They had this precious crystal, and they might have not done enough to keep it in their hands, and it's gone. And that's what I keep feeling. I keep with tarot cards. I don't know if you read tarot yourselves. The images are important to me as the meanings. I really feel like usually when I see an image, like my eyes connect on either one card or a symbol, something symbolic within the decks. Let's have a love oracle card. We'll get one of these. Not enough. Frustrated in the relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage. I knew it. That's the word I'm looking for. Fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So I feel like they didn't do enough. That is the word, that self-sabotage. It's like they've done it themselves. That's what I'm feeling. They know this now. It's because the Hermit's come out. So maybe they didn't realise it. I'm wondering what on earth has happened. But yeah, a lot of self-sabotage. It's like they've done it themselves and they've got themselves to blame. So those are the thoughts that, you know, they've come to realisation, definitely. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Okay, that's very significant for Librans, people with the moon in Libra, or even Venus in Libra, considering this is a love reading. Yeah, win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra quite often is about looking after your own heart space, looking after yourself and what you want and what you need. Also, your person, as what I can feel really strongly, your person is looking at you through the eyes of love. This is what I'm feeling. So what I feel with your person is that they still have these romantic loving feelings for you, even though they may have messed things up. And that's what I'm feeling. The reason why I say that is because I said full moon in Libra. Libra is actually ruled by Venus, and it's they're a very romantic sign. So when they love, they will love with all their heart. So I've got that being coming out of the Moonology deck. I feel like they're looking at you with still those loving eyes, but they're not sure how to proceed. It's like they definitely had some kind of shock, and they are heartbroken, but I still feel like there's love there, because Libra is often the sign of ruled by Venus and often the sign of love. So yeah, I just feel like even though this has happened, you may have made moves to sort it, and you see the Queen of Swords back is turned on the rest of the spread. I'm feeling like they've messed it up. It's like too late, mate. Those are the energies I'm getting. This could be an ex as well further down the line, not that just this one for some of you, maybe just happening, or it could be something that happened to you before, for those of you that are watching. Yeah, I still feel like they've got a little space there, a little heart space where there's love. still there, if they still feel it. Okay, I'm going to, oh, okay, those two fell out. Well, that's interesting, because we've got the card of peace and balance from my angel cards today, and Libra, balance, scales. So peace and balance. So maybe some of you needed a bit of peace and balance, but I'm feeling really strongly that perhaps you needed the peace and quiet and the balance. Perhaps now those things have taken place. But I got the really strong energies for some of you. This could have been someone like in your past who still feels something. There's still something there that they haven't forgotten about you, and they're carrying some kind of love still in their heart space. It's not completely over. It's not completely gone. And that's what I'm feeling. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for listening to me today. Before you go, I don't know if any of you have hurt your wrists, and I have to say it because you know me. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I've got my Leo bracelet on here, my stones, and had a sudden pain in the wrist that came out of nowhere. I was fine before I started this reading, but it was hurting me here. So I'm just interested to know if any of you have hurt your wrist, or yeah, pulled it in some way, or you felt pain yourself then while you were watching a reading. That'd be interesting. Drop a comment if you felt that way. That would be interesting to know. But I suddenly got a small pain in the wrist, and this was fine before. Okay, thank you so much, lovelies, for listening to me today. If you like the reading, give it a thumbs up. If it resonated and you want to drop a comment, please do that. Also check out my love playlist. I have a huge love playlist there that I really need to sort out and get them into order. But yeah, if you find a video that resonates with you, you click on it. It's relevant to now. Basically, they're all timeless. So thank you so much, and I appreciate watching the reading today. Take care. Bye bye. Hello there, welcome back to those of you who have chosen reading 2 for your What Are His Thoughts Today reading. So I am a reversal reader, for anybody asks. And no, my deck's not upside down. No. And please remember, whenever I pull a reversal card out of the deck, people are like, oh my God, it's really bad. Please remember, they're not all reversals are negative in tarot. So, no, they're not. It's a myth. So let's get the energies going and have a look what his person's thoughts are today for your situation and for you. Also, while I'm shuffling the cards, if any of you would like to book a private tarot card reading with me, it's very much like this one. People email me and ask, how do you go about it? Which is fine, lovely. I love the communication, but it's like this reading. So it's a bit like your very own not mini, depending on what you want, YouTube video. It's private, no faces, so you still get your reading, and you don't have to, appear on camera or anything like that, which is understandable. And it's all private, and I'll send you a YouTube link, your very own. So email me and check out the services that I do in the description box beneath the video and all my videos on my channel. It can be about anything. I can read for anything, so check that out as well. Okay, let's get this reading started. Whoa! I do read ones that bounce out. Spirit wants to know the Emperor's reversed. So that's quite a powerful card in reverse. There's another one. And the Sun is in reverse. Whenever I see the I just heard, okay, spiritually, now this won't be for all of you, but I just heard that your person can have a nasty temper. That's what I've just heard. Spirits just said that to me in my left ear. Okay, let's choose these 6 cards. 5 of Wands in reverse. So something will get better and rectify themselves. 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Wow, you got some couple of 6s here. At the end, the last 2 cards. That could be significant for you, the number 6. Right, we have the Emperor reversed, the Sun in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse. Two of Swords is in reverse. The Six of Pentacles is in... No, it's the right way up. Six of Wands is in reverse. Okay, your person, I'm feeling like they may have lost their temper, because when I pulled out the Emperor card, I looked at it, I thought, ooh, that's one nasty temper that person's got. What I'm feeling is, as soon as the Emperor was in reverse, I felt like your person wanted you to be... I nearly said you to follow them. Those are the words I was about to use, but I'm going to put it better than that. I feel like your person wanted you to agree with them, or wanted you to be on board with their way of thinking. The Sun is in reverse. Sun stays in reverse for not for very long, okay? So when I see the Sun card in reverse, for me as a reader, it's usually something that's either been delayed or it's just temporary. So if those of you have had a fallout with your person, which might have happened with the Emperor reverse, it's just temporary, because I'm feeling like your person is just stressed. I feel like they've got a lot in their heads or a lot going on. It could be just them in general with their lives, because when the Two of Swords is reversed, it's like their brain is just confused. They've got too much information in their head. They might be very busy at the minute, have a lot to do. So it could be that they will, for you, what I'm feeling is they've either said something not so nice, or they're a bit sharp, or sharper than they usually are. For some of you, they may have lost their patience or their temper. But I'm feeling here that they might just be asking for help with that Six of Pentacles. Interesting. They may be just reaching out for help, but don't know how. Often people need help and don't ask for it, and then they get overwhelmed, and then what happens, being frustrated and overwhelmed, they lose it, and that's what I'm feeling. I don't think they meant it. The Five of Wands in reverse often talks about people that have peace and sorting out your problems, yeah, but I'm feeling like something about it was your person may just be hot air. This is what I'm feeling. It's like the energies, if they got too much going on, they were confused about something possibly, and it's like, oh, it's like maybe they didn't mean what they said, and those are the energies that I'm getting. It's like they didn't mean it and they want to resolve it. So that Five of Wands, what I said about you, all that's reversed, and that is not a bad card to have. Okay, so it means that the problem will be resolved. So it's only temporary. I don't think your person meant anything by anything they've said or anything that they've done. That's what I'm feeling. They want to resolve it. They don't know how, if you've fallen out. I think they're trying to tell you that they have a lot on their plate as well with that Two of Swords reversed. Possibly need your understanding or your support or your help, because you've got Six of Pentacles, which is about they may also make it up to you as well, because there's a Five of Wands here as well. It's like they may make up for their bad, or even stubborn is a word I've just heard as well. Stubborn behavior. I don't think they meant what they said, or if there was a little bit, or if they acted out of character a little bit and you thought, oh, I've never seen them like that before. It's that they just overwhelmed. And yeah, there might be a little confusion going on if they're not understanding something as well. Two Swords reverse can be confusion. Whoa. Well, we have a I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and want to date. So bear that in mind. That's come out for some of you. I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming. So some of you may have just met someone and didn't understand something someone said. That's what I'm feeling. Perhaps a message has gone wrong. Often with text messages and messages, sometimes it's better just to speak to the person, because messages can be read wrong. When someone types something, you might have taken something the wrong way and they didn't mean what they said. If they did snap, then they didn't mean it. That's what I'm feeling. This is what's coming out. I'm only the translator. Someone said that to me the other day. You're like spiritual translator, aren't you? When I was going, oh, and I started laughing. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. Perhaps that's what's going on. Perhaps you're thinking, for some of you, I feel like that's more a message for you there. It's like, I almost got the feeling that, you know, you may think, oh, do I really want to, you know, pursue this person, or why did they act this way? And that's what I'm feeling. It's like something for some of you has come out of the blue, or a bit of a shock. I feel like your person's going to make it up to you, though. Going to get an angel message from here. I'm not looking. I wish I had something I could put them in that I didn't have to look at. But let's have a look. It's coming out. Joy has come out. I'm not looking. I know you can't see me doing this, but I'm really trying not to. Harmony. I knew it. Something's going to work out, and I feel like the person's going to make it up to you here. I really do, because they really like you and possibly love you. Or maybe for some of you it's just the start of something. Perhaps you're flirting with someone, or you've just started talking to someone. It's early days. So yeah, I feel like your person is going to make it up to you, whatever it is happened. Okay, thank you, lovely, for listening to reading to you today. And yeah, if you like that, give it a thumbs up. It does help YouTube. It helps the algorithm, that's the word, recognize the video every time someone interacts. So if it resonated, drop a comment. Yeah, thank you so much for listening today, and I shall see you next time with another video. So stay tuned for that. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. Hello everyone that's chosen reading number 3 for you all today. Let's get these energies going. Let's see what's in your person's head today at this very minute, and what's going on. Please bear in mind these are general tarot card readings, so not absolutely everything is going to resonate with absolutely everyone. Also, I read reversed cards. I just thought I'd make that clean, because a lot of people are like, your deck's upside down. No, it's not upside down. I don't know what's coming out, and yeah, please bear in mind that not all reversals are negative. It's the whole point of reverse cards. So I always find reversals fine-tune readings. I also read ones that jump out like that. Okay, while we're shuffling the rest of the cards, a quick word to those of you who'd like to book a private tarot card reading with me. Those links are in the description box beneath the video. And also, yeah, you can email me to set up a reading if you like. The reading is very much like this one. It's like a YouTube version of, but for your very own. We have another card that's come out, 4 of Pentacles. So check those my services price list, and the email address is in the description box. You can contact me there if you'd like to book a reading. King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune's gone in reverse. 2 more cards, please. Stay around to the end of your reading, because I'll be doing your oracles and angel messages at the end. 3 of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, okay. Okay. Your person is jealous. Your person wants to know where they stand with you, is what I'm feeling. I'm saying that because the King of Pentacles in reverse is jealous. I just got the, not the image, I just heard the spirit message that for some of you, not all, your person may have sort of backed off a little bit. At the moment, I get that because when the King of Pentacles reversed, it's like they go quiet, and often they get a bit stubborn as well in reverse. So, but I'm feeling like, yeah, I'm feeling like they're not putting you center of attention right now. At this moment in time, that Star card's in reverse, and it came out first. So I'm wondering if they're not, either you think they're not Well, they are interested. I know that because the King of Wands is there and the Four of Pentacles. But I'm feeling like they either want something more stable, or I feel like they want something more stable with you. But they're not putting you center of attention either. So they may be thinking of themselves a little bit more, or they're spending too much time with their friends, which could be the Three of Pentacles here. We've got a very up and down energy. So I'm feeling like when I saw this spread, then I thought, oh, 1 minute's okay, and the next minute it's not. So either they're coming in and out of your life, coming in and out of your energies, I'm feeling, or they're blowing hot and cold. So they're not making you secure as they should be. 1 minute they are, and the next minute they're coming across as jealous and they don't follow through. And those are the energies that I'm feeling like he's thinking. It's like, this is what they want. I feel like this is what you want as well. But I feel like they're aware of this. I feel like that they know that this is their behaviour. The King of Wands is there, you see. So the King of Wands is charming and courageous. So they always come back. So I feel like your person's thinking, so they are jealous. So I just have you aware there, because for me, the King of Pentacles reverse as a reader is like the King of Jealousy. So it could be that they are jealous about something right now, and they may have gone cold. I feel like they've gone moody a little bit and stubborn, but I feel like they want to know where they stand with you. Now, I wonder why they want to know where you stand. Let me just get another card here. The World's in reverse. So has something been delayed or stuck? So it could be the energies of either something is not finished for them yet, or there's a travel delay of some kind. Perhaps they can't get to you and then they go moody. When the World is in reverse, it's like there's either a problem with travel or delay, or something's not wholly finished yet. Or they haven't finished with you yet. That's what I just heard as well. Not yet, but I do feel like perhaps somebody is aware that they're not putting you first right now for a reason. Perhaps they are jealous and they're thinking, why should I bother? Yeah, or maybe they're jealous of something that possibly isn't even there. Are they partying too much as well? Interesting. Travel has come up with 2 cards here as well. That's the World in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. They may have been stopped from getting towards you or traveling in some way. Wheel of Fortunes are stuck. Ooh, in reverse sometimes. Okay, so things may have got out of control or got stuck for them as well. So it's like, do you know what I also heard? I also heard that they're jealous because I just heard they think that you're doing it on purpose as well. This is the spirit message I just heard. It's like they're jealous and they think that you're making them jealous for a reason. I keep looking at the King of Wands, not the King of Pentacles. Even though there's jealousy running through the reading, I feel like at times your person likes to be in charge of your connection. The good old King of Fire, King of Wands. I don't know if they're a fire sign, but I've got a feeling they're more like this. I keep looking at that. It's like, that's the face they're pulling, is what I'm feeling. It's like, there they are on their throne. Listen to me, sort of throne feeling I'm getting. They're the boss, is what. They want you to listen to them. It's like, I want to take charge. I get some feisty energy coming out from them as well. Have you come over from reading 2? Because we had an Emperor in reverse in reading 2. Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers. Fleeting triggers? All right, okay. Turmoil, resentment, lessons. Letting go and loving you. I knew that they felt, do you know, I knew that they felt like they were in charge. So they're jealous. Do Do you know what I got then as well? I felt like that they felt like they had to let go. They should be letting go, but they don't want to. That's what I'm feeling. I said they were stubborn. So I can feel them very jealous and sort of saying, you know, perhaps there is resentment here for something as well. I just feel like they don't know what they want. There you go. Let's get a Moonology card as well. The moon governs our emotions and our emotional state a lot, you know. What came out? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Wow. Okay, that's very significant for those with the full moon with the moon in Scorpio, like me. I wonder if your person might be moon in Scorpio, even though they're fire. They could be my combination there. Okay, so this person, and I'm trying to think how moon and Scorpios are, because I know how I am. They do things slowly but surely, and sometimes they might surprise you. Yeah, they might be coming back at you. For those of you that not around, you might get a message out of the blue, because Scorpio, moon and Scorpio people, they're a bit darker in the way they do things. They do things more in secret and when they're ready, and that's what I'm feeling. And jealous as well, can have a jealousy streak. Oh, my little dish has come out. Okay, I'm not looking. Oh, play. Are they playing with your emotions? Ooh, I just got the energies that they're giving you just enough to keep you going, to keep you there. What can we have now? No. Beauty. So they find you very attractive as well. That's why they want to keep you there. Ooh, I think you look good on this person's arm. They find you very, well, play and beauty. Sex could be part of this then. There could be a massive sexual attraction. I'm feeling like they don't want anyone around you as well. I wonder if the Three of Pentacles there could be that they may be jealous of a third person around you. They don't want somebody to talk to you there. Because Three of Pentacles can often mean friendships. Or they might be jealous of a male friend you have and don't want them around. But there's jealousy through this reading. Ooh, okay, thank you so much for listening to that. That's interesting. If you liked the reading, give it a thumbs up. If it resonated, drop a comment in the comment box. It'd be nice to know. Yes, if you'd like that private reading to book with me, the email address is below, the services are below, and yeah, check that out. And I will, if you want to drop me an email if you'd like to book, I will respond. Thank you so much for listening to me today. Please subscribe if you haven't done already. Turn on the notification bell, then you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Thank you so much, and bye bye for now. Bye bye. Hello there, welcome back to those of you that chose the extra reading today. Well, it's not an extra reading. I often do 3 on the channel, but I was called to do 4 today, and I thought there needs to be a number 4 in it today. So this is reading number 4, the good old Rider-Waite deck. You can't beat it. So while I'm shuffling the cards, just a quick word to those of you who'd like to book any private readings with me about anything you like. Often I get emails asking how do you do it, or what does it look like, can you give me more details. You email me the questions and the situation that you would like me to read for. The price list is in the description box, and with the prices of, you know, different readings that I do. Yeah, you email me questions, the situation that's going on, then I will read for you, and you will get a video like this sent. So check out the you can pay through PayPal, and I do have Cash App as well for those of you who don't have PayPal, because some people don't. So check that out if you'd like to book with me. Don't be shy. I can read for anything. So yeah, check that out. Also, try to stay to the end of this reading, because I will be doing oracle cards and angel messages from my new pot today. I'm starting to do angel messages on the cards. I love those little cards. They were given to me by someone special. So let's have a look at their thoughts today. Any spirit messages that come out as well during readings. So I do get those. I don't want you to miss anything, you know. I am a reversal reader as well. So I get a lot of comments saying, oh, your deck is upside down because it's reversed, and oh my god, people get scared of reverse cards, but not all reversals are negative, so please bear that in mind. We need to get to the truth. That was reversed too. See, they're not all reversed. Let's have a look what's going on. So what I'm feeling with this spread, for those of you number 4, that came out too, so we can't forget about it. I feel like that you may have found out something about your person. The minute I saw that card here, I feel like your person may have made a mistake. There may have been a third party involved for some of you. It won't be for all, so don't panic. Their energies feel like they're in some kind of recovery process. That's 2 cards there. 10 of Swords reverse about recoveries, and so is the Devil in reverse. But I'm feeling also with the Devil in reverse, they might be focused on sex a lot. It could have had something to do with what's going on. I feel like you may have they tried to get back with you, and you have said no, possibly, with that Chariot reversed and that 8 of Cups. Oh, I got the spirit message just said, the spirit message came really loud then, and right the back of my head it said, you must be out of your mind. That's what I've just heard. That was so loud. Thank you so much for that. But I felt like either your person's out of your mind, or if you've been considering taking this person back, and I heard the spirit saying that this person was out of their mind, or yeah, I heard that. Thank you. That was loud. Wow, it was almost a shout. Yeah, so what I'm feeling like is that either your person's struggling to move on and wants to, with that 10 of, they may want your forgiveness. 10 of Swords reverse is about, if you look at the 10 of Swords, you know, there's another interesting card. The right way up, it's like you've been stabbed in the back, or something's ended, because basically they're dead. I mean, how can you survive that, you know? But when it's the other way around, I always feel like the swords are being pulled out. Okay, so this could be either a recovery card, or maybe they're going to apologize. So someone may have been a little naughty here. And they are aware of it in some way. Yeah, they might be thinking of sex quite a bit at the minute as well, with that Devil reverse, but they feel stuck and unable to move on. I get the energies that they're waiting for some kind of answer, or some kind of attention from you. Those are the energies I'm getting. But they want it to go faster than what's going on. Perhaps they're waiting for you for an answer of something, or perhaps they need to apologize faster than they are. Do you know, I think they're stubborn as well. Because they may have retreated with that card. I'm just a little bit worried that they may have stopped talking or communicating or something like that. They feel naughty. They feel naughty. They feel like, I feel the energies that they've not been fair with that Judgment card. But I feel like their energies, they may have been naughty, but they're actually quite a weak person. Deep down. It might be that they were focused too much on partying and pleasing themselves and sex to... Let me just get one more card. Yeah. So that they may have disappointed you or let you down in some way, or maybe they're aware of this. Do you know, I've got the energies of them not really caring because they're quite selfish. It's like they're so focused on themselves. How can they please anybody else? Yeah, I feel like they might be a little bit toxic, this person, and not maybe very good for you. I have to say what comes out, you know. I'm the messenger. I don't pick the cards. I only can say what Spirit wants you to know right now. Yeah, I think they think about themselves more than they think about anybody else. It's like me, 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 me. They're very sexually focused as well right now. So they're thinking about not their head or their heart, but probably what's between their legs. So I almost feel like they go from one to the other person as well. That Eight of Cups is like they leave people. I've just heard Spirit say they leave a trail of destruction. So this is a pattern of behaviour. This is what they do. So be wary of that, if that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, that Three of Cups, I keep looking at it. Sorry if this reading is triggering, but I can only say what comes out, you know. Right, okay. Girl talk has just flown out. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay, perhaps that's what you have to do yourself, is just think of yourself. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. I feel like you may have cut this person out of your life by now, for some of you. Yeah. They seem self-centered, quite selfish, and they think about themselves. And I think that they're not going to change anytime soon as well. Because I feel like they're going to do it again and leave another person possibly in the state that they've left you. But I feel like maybe you're over them. And if you're not, you need to get out there. I nearly said, oh, do you know, I hate that. I nearly said, like, you know, that old term, plenty more fish in the sea. Sometimes I find that term sarcastic and annoying. I don't know if you do, but I do. Yeah. But I think you should just enjoy being single. The right one's going to come along, the person who's really for you. I think this is Spirit's way of just telling you and trying to protect, actually. Spirit protects us from hurt. Conclusions are within reach. Okay. I love the imagery of the card, but I feel like maybe people have been telling you this and now you've realised that this person is not good and not shouldn't really be tolerated. I think you've got to do and have some fun yourself. Let the right one come in. This wasn't the right one, is what I'm feeling. Not for this reading. If this didn't resonate, this is a specific reading, which I wonder why I did 4 decks today. Now we know, don't we? Because I usually do 3. So I feel like this could be a specific reason. If it doesn't resonate with you, then maybe click on another video for you, because this is for someone definitely. It's like, yeah, it's time to do you and enjoy yourself and put this behind you. This person feels a little toxic, and I have to say what's there. Conclusions are within each. Perhaps you've left them ages ago and have moved on yourself, which is a good thing, but their energy doesn't feel great. As soon as I saw the Judgment reverse, I went, uh-oh. Obviously the 3 of Cups. Too much partying, too much flirting, and it's a pattern of behaviour. So they're not ready to change anytime soon. So that's what's in their heads. They're thinking about sex and how they can get out there. They'll always leave you disappointed. I wonder if they're trying to convey that message. Do you know, I often felt like I'm tuning into their energies. Perhaps they haven't told you. Or perhaps, I nearly heard they're too chicken to tell you this is the sort of person that they actually are. I feel almost like this is some kind of warning from Spirit. But it's like, drop them before they get you sort of business. That's how I'm feeling. Thank you, Spirit. Education. Oh, I got chills. Spirit is trying to tell you something here. Education is trying to educate you. It's maybe you got the message before this person does this. I'm wondering if that's what Spirit has come out with this reading today for those of you. It's like a preemptive strike. You needed to know this before something happens. Enthusiasm. Thank you. Yeah. They want you to do something about something. That's what I'm feeling today. Can you see those cards? Sorry. Okay, we'll put them here. Perhaps you see them. Education, enthusiasm. I was talking about Spirit educating someone today, and that's what I'm feeling. I feel like this is a message from Spirit for someone, for a lot of you here. If this didn't resonate, because this is specific reading, I don't shoot the messenger. This is, you know, I can only say what comes out. So yeah, it's like, do something about it. I don't feel like this person's a very good person. I have to say it as it is. Those of you new to the channel, you're like, oh God. But no, I have to say it as it is. That's what I do, and that's why I'm here. Whew, I feel quite drained now. Thank you so much for listening to me today. I feel like you need to go enjoy yourself, and after this one, I need a cup of tea. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the kettle on, have a cup of tea and some biscuits, I think. Get my blood sugar back up. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope this resonated. If this one didn't resonate with you, pick another pile or go to a different video on my playlist. They're all timeless whenever you find them, and click on them. Okay, thanks again so much for listening to me today, and take care wherever you are in the world. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.